Hello, so this is our material for making our beanie for men's size. So I'm using a yarn B yarn, needle for sewing later, scissor, and I'm using a size 6 or I hook. So let's start. First, we're going to make a slip knot, and then you're going to make up chain of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch on the first, so inside this you're going to make a 15 double crochet. So chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. As you can notice, I make 2 yarn to make it bulky. So chain of 3 and 14 double crochet inside that ring. So if you don't want to do the chain of 5, you can do a magic ring also, and it's the same. So make 14 double crochet inside that ring. So I'm done on my 15, and then slip stitch on that first 3 chain that you do. So you have a total of 15 double crochet. So next, chain of 3 or chain of 2, either or, and you're going to make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So the chain 3 consider as a double crochet, so you just add 1 on the same stitch, and then on the next chain you do 1 double crochet, so the next chain you're going to do 2 double crochet on the same stitch, so 1 on the next and 2 on the next. So that's the pattern: 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch or chain. So just repeat that pattern until you reach on the first one, and I show you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm on my last one, and then you're going to slip stitch on that chain of 2 or chain of 3, it depends on you. So you're going to have a total of 24 double crochet. So the next round you're going to do chain of 3, and you're going to do 1 more double crochet in the same stitch where you put your chain of 3. So your chain of 3 is considered a double crochet. So 2, and you're going to do 1 double crochet on the next chain and 1 double crochet in the next chain. So because we're doing the increasing, so 1 and 2. So the next chain will be 2 double crochet on the same chain, and next 2 chain will be 1 double crochet on each of the chain. So that's our increasing pattern. So 2, and 1 and 1. So continue yours until you reach your beginning, and I show you what we're going to do on the next round. So I'm on my last chain, and I'm going to slip stitch on the top of that chain of 3. So you're going to have a total of 32 chain. So next you're going to do chain of 3 again, and you're going to make a double crochet on the same stitch. So that's your 2 double crochet, that's your increase. And on the next 3 chain, 1 2 3, you're going to do double crochet on each of the chain. So 1 2 and 3, and then 2 double crochet on the next chain. So 3 double crochet again on the next 3 chain, 2 3, and 2 double crochet on the same stitch. So that's our pattern. So repeat that pattern, 2 double crochet in the same stitch and 3 double crochet in the next 3 chain, and do yours, and I'll be back to you when you're on our beginning. So I'm on my last, and you're going to do slip stitch on the top of that chain 3. So you're going to have a total of 40 double crochet. So chain of 3 again, and do 1 more double crochet on the same chain where you do your chain 3, and you're going to make 4 double crochet on the next 4 chain. So that's 1 2 3 and 4, and then the next chain will be 2 double crochet on the same chain. And you're going to do 4 double crochet on the next 4 chain. 2 3 and 4, 1 2 3 4, and then 2 again on the next chain, 2 on the same chain, and 4 double crochet on the next 4 chain. So that's our pattern. So continue yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. So just do 4 double crochet in the next 4 chain and 2 double crochet on the same stitch. So I'm done on mine. I'm going to slip stitch on that chain of 3. So the next pattern will be chain of 3 again, and then 1 double crochet at the same chain. So your chain 3 will be considered as a double crochet. So you have 2, and you're going to make 5 double crochet on the next 5 chain. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 and 5, and Then the next chain will be 2 double crochet at the same chain. 1, 2, and 5 double crochet on the next 5 chain. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 double crochet again on the same chain. So this is the pattern, and this pattern will be the last pattern that we're going to do increasing. So just do 2 double crochet in the same stitch and 5 double crochet on the next 5 chain. So continue yours, and I'll be back to you when you're on your starting point. So I'm done. So I'm going to do slip stitch on that chain of 3, and you're going to have a total of 56 double crochet. So that's the end of our increasing. So the next round will be just plain double crochet around. So chain of 3 again, and double crochet on each of the chain. So no more increasing, just plain double crochet on each of the chain. So do yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to do on the next round. Just do 1 double crochet on each of the chain. So I'm done on mine. So you're going to slip stitch on the top of that chain 3. So that's what it looked like. So on the next round, from row 8 to row 13, you just repeat that pattern that we just finished. So if you want and you don't want to get confused, you can just use like a stitch marker, so you will know where you start. So just do chain of 3 and double crochet at the same chain, and you can put your stitch marker on this chain of 3. So that's your marker where you know that you start the row 8, or you can do a counter and you just put, so you start at row 8 and you're going to do that until you finish your row of 13, just doing double crochet on each of the chains. So this one we don't have any increasing like we do on row 7, just a simple chain 3, double crochet on each of the chain, slip stitch at the end, chain 3, double crochet around and slip stitch at the end, chain 3, double crochet around and slip stitch at the end. So you're going to repeat that until row 13. So this is your row 8. So I use a counter, or you can use also a stitch marker. It depends on you what you're comfortable doing it. Or you can just use also a piece of yarn and stick on this where we put the marker. So just continue doing that over and over until you finish your row of 13, and I'll be back to you guys what we're going to do on the next round. Happy crocheting! So I'm done on my row 8 to 13. So I use a counter, so I'm done with 13 rows. So the next round will be different pattern, but it's still double crochet. So you're going to do chain of 2, excuse my bandage, and you're going to do front post double crochet. So you're going to insert your hook on this and come out on the other side, and you grab the yarn. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you got yarn over first, insert your hook. So this is the double crochet. So you're going to insert your hook on this side and come out on this side. So yarn over, insert, out on the side, grab the yarn and do the double crochet. So that's the front post. So next you're going to do yarn over, you're going to do back post. You're going to go on the back and then come out on that side and grab a yarn and do a double crochet. So that's your back post. So front post again, yarn over, insert your hook, come out on that side and grab a yarn and double crochet. Back post again. So you're going to do on this side, yarn over, go on the other side, and so that's our pattern. So you're going to repeat that over and over until you reach on your beginning. So you can put a marker so you know where did you start. So that's our pattern. So I'm done with my back post. I'm going to do my front post. So you're going to do that interval, front post, double crochet, back post, double crochet. Kind of hard because I used 2 yarn. I only grabbed the 1 yarn. So back post, front post, back post, and I do back, so I'm going to do the front post. So did you get how to do that? So it's kind of like if you're doing the front post, you insert your hook here if you're going to do the front post, and if you're going to do the back post, you're going on the back, insert, and that. Sorry, maybe my yarn is kind of dark that you have a hard time to see, so I'm going to show you one more. So I'm done on my, so you see if front post, you see it's like bulky on the top. If it's back post, it's kind of like dim on that corner. So I doing back post, yarn over, insert your hook coming from the back, come out on this and go to the other side and grab the yarn and do double crochet, yarn over. So we're going to do the front post, insert here on the side, come out on the other side and grab the yarn and do double crochet, insert on the back, come out on the other side, grab the yarn and do double crochet. Excuse my thumb, maybe it's bothering you. So front pose, then back pose. So doing that over and over until you reach your marker where you start, and I show you what we're going to do on the next round. Just do front pose, double crochet, back pose, double crochet around the beanie. Okay, so here you go, that's the finished product. So we do this first front pose, back pose, double crochet, and then repeat that on the one more row. So you're going to have like 2 rows of front pose, back pose, double crochet. Or if you want, you can stop on the first front pose that we do, and you can close that with single crochet around the beanie. But like what I said, I do it 2 rows, or you can make 3 or 4 rows, it depends on you. But if you're going to do that, you're going to start here on the top, or if you want to add here, so you can fold the beanie like that. So there you go, that's our finished product, beanie for your husband or for your boyfriend, and it's very easy to make. So thank you for watching, hope you like it. And for you guys that already subscribed, thank you so much. And for you guys that not yet subscriber, please don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to my channel, so you will help me to grow my YouTube. So thank you again, see you on my next video. Bye bye, God bless us all, and Merry Christmas.